Good morning. It is 7:09 a.m. Really? Wow. On Thursday, September 17th, 2020, I have been poking around, moving slow, trying to get up and get ready for work. This is 5 more minutes. So, another night where I didn't get as much sleep as would be ideal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just stayed up too late despite knowing better. um, and just having to still get up early. Um, the busy week so far, like yesterday was fine. I was tired and all, but yesterday it was fine. The stuff I needed to do went smoothly enough, except that the results were not all that I hoped for. Like some of them, like mixed. It's fine. So there's more stuff to do today, so I've got to go ahead and get moving and ready and all those things. But one of the things that I'm paying attention to peripherally today is having to watch the clock for something that I want to order that is probably going to sell out very quickly, which is um, now that they have announced the new generation of graphics cards for gaming PCs. I want to get one. I recently, in the last year, upgraded a whole bunch of things in my computer, but I didn't upgrade my graphics card, which is a couple of generations old at this point, just because, until my other recent computer upgrades, it was, the oldest thing left. Um, and so, uh, without getting into details, I had an opportunity to choose some electronics that I wanted to get, and that's one of the things I'm going to get. But because it's only just released today, and it's a new generation where they've upgraded the technology to be a substantial improvement over the last generation, which again, mine is a couple generations back, so it's going to be a big jump. And but because it's like the new one they announced is a big tech jump for a lower price than the previous generation cost up till now. So, right? Like that's good, right? So I'm excited, but it just means that it's likely to sell out quickly, and so I want to get one, which means I have to pay attention to when they go on sale and be ready to order. And so I've cleverly set it up so that I should be able to make it all happen with my phone. And hopefully that'll all work out. Looking forward to that. I found that, when I did the recent computer upgrades, I talked about this back when it happened, but it sort of reawakened my taste for it. When I was younger, like I had built my own gaming PCs for a long time, um, and really enjoyed that process. But then it got to the point where console gaming was kind of just easier in a lot of ways, and got busy doing other things, and so I had just let my PC be good enough for most things for a long time. And when you have gotten out of it a little bit, you start losing track of like, well, all these new fancy bells and whistles, I'm not sure I know how to do all that. But the process of figuring it all out again was actually, very satisfying. Like, I uncovered many hurdles that I hadn't expected, and that was frustrating at the time. But now looking back, looking over at my cool computer, like, and just knowing like, oh, but now I know I can tweak this and this and this, and I can put that in, and uh, that's very exciting. And I'm just I'm very pleased to be, uh, continuing that process. Now, I certainly acknowledge it's kind of a privileged hobby. Like, I mean, it takes money to be able to buy, fancy computer components. But, at the same time, so I'll acknowledge that, I guess. I'm not going to apologize for it, per se, Gosh, that turned weird all of a sudden. I'm excited about this new computer thing I'm going to buy. I'm going to just leave it there, and I have to get ready for work anyway, so I'm going to talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.